going to give you guys just a quick little tour as an extended video of the Great White trains, the brand new ones that are coming to Morey's Piers. Now, these had already been on the track at the end of the season since Labor Day came, and that pier shut down, the Adventure Pier. They took those old trains off and then put the new ones on. The state came in, they inspected them, and then they tested it. By testing is just, they put dummies on there, they run around the track. You probably saw videos of them testing it, and in doing so, they found out everything is perfect. There's obviously going to be some tweaks they're going to do when they put the back on, because remember, when they put it back on, they put it on early so they can run it X amount of times, the wheels, and then eventually state comes out and they approve it, and then we get to ride it. More than likely, I think it's Labor or Memorial Day weekend when they open. So at that point, then you'll be able to actually enjoy it. But let me go ahead and share with you some of the cool things about these trains. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because then we can do videos like this. If you want to support the channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. Be sure to grab your Wildwood's Christmas ornament before we sell out. We currently have 6 of them in stock. You can get them by clicking in the link in the description of this video. And the new one for this year, it is Santa riding the Great White. So if you want one, go ahead and grab them while they're still here. Guys, I can't get over how cool these new trains are for the Great White. Now, they're away now, and that's because it's winter time. You're not going to leave them on the track. But they're still doing work on these things, and there's a few things I just wanted to point out with these brand new trains because they are different. And what's cool is they added some wood pieces to the train itself, regardless of which one you look at. So I just want to kind of just quickly kind of pan over some of these things so that you have a good idea of what I'm talking about, because I find this really fascinating as someone who obviously grew up riding this ride. Are 2 of them. They're not blue and red anymore. They're gray and blue. So this is one of them here. It's called Mahone. And that one, Mahone is the full blue one, right? I'm assuming it's Mahone the blue one or the gray one? I don't know yet.
They're both the same blue and the same gray, so I don't know which one's going to be which.
So
I gotta think that's going to be like the more blue is going to be Mahone.
Mahone, that's what I'm thinking.
Marketing team's looking it up.
And I think the other one is listed right over here. It's kind of like folded up.
Oh, is it there? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I can see the Great White right on top.
Yep. Mary Lee, 3,500
the Mary Lee
pounds.
So like I mentioned before, you've got 2 different trains here. You've got this one, which is gray. The main color is gray and blue. The fin is blue. Is that more of a fin or is that more of a wave? It's more of a fin, right? And then as you pan over, get this one that's mostly blue with a gray fin. And this actually looks like the front of the Great White. You can actually barely make out where it says Great White on top. But the front of the train is different than the sides. You can see kind of like how small this one is. And if I take you guys, let me find one. I think there's one right behind me right here. You can see this one right here, which is the front of the train. You can see where the faceplate's going to be. And then right here is just your regular standard metal piece that's going to come up this way. And you may be looking at these and saying, wait a minute, things look a little bit different. Yes, they don't have the top piece on them. There's another piece that kind of comes up back here. You can see the bolts for it. It comes up. And this is so that you don't reach over when you're on the train itself, on the ride. But you can see the size difference between this one here and we pan over to this one. And I'll show you guys in more detail of what these trains look like. And yet they don't have belts on them. But they have the nice divider in the middle, which is nice. And this part right here, this is wood. If you can hear it, very strong wood. And this is what it looks like without the front panel on it. You can kind of see all the parts that go with it. And underneath, see where the oil is? So let me know what you guys think about the new trains. I know it was like a mini video based off of the main video. But this is really cool. I can't wait until Memorial Day weekend to ride this. Maybe we'll talk to Morey's Piers and see if we could do a pre-Memorial Day video on this. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.